Good morning, Vietnam. It's a micro stakes grind. We will call here with our ace-9 in position. And we're going to carry on betting our top pair, half decent kicker. I did make a video last night. I haven't uploaded it yet. I managed to play quite a few tourneys, and I wasn't actually, we will call that, too pleased with my play in a couple of our hands. I did end up jamming ace-9 suited, and ran into ace-king in one of the tourneys. And I think I was just a little bit too light. But I will upload it. Let me know what you think. Make sure to like and subscribe. I've said once I get to 100 subscribers, I will play the 100 NL, the £110 tourney on the Sunday. Until then, I'm quite happy just making fairly low stakes videos. We will see bet this in position. We will take a free card. I was half thinking about repping the flush, but we're not going to do anything there. I think we will call with 9-10 suited in position. He did make it 4x. Not today, not today. I can show you. Do I 3-bet a lot pre? Apparently so, according to Mitts. I did move in against him with ace queen pre, I suppose. Do I 3-bet a lot? I did ask Google what percentage of hands do you want to 3-bet. It said between 5 and 8%. I will quickly show you what I think that looks like. Oh, and it's gone. So between 5 and 8% of your hands maybe ace queen off. Do I 3-bet king queen suited? Not always, actually. I don't know. I think this is a nice range. So 3-bet all of these for value. Jacks sometimes, sometimes not. These maybe 70% of the time. And then your suited connectors. Suited connectors maybe 30% of the time. I think that's a nice 3-betting range. That's why near enough 3-bet. So I'm not sure if I'm 3-betting too much. And he's given me more information. It is worthy. Know what other people think of you at the table. There was a guy on this site not too long ago, Donk Bet Fold. He used to insult bad players. I would try not to do that, because obviously if you think someone's playing bad, you don't want them to let them know. You just want them to carry on playing bad. We will raise up with our 10s there. Could be a family cool pot. I think we'll make the stream for about an hour. We'll upload it straight away after. Fairly nice flop for 10s. He is leading out big. He hasn't got a full stack. 2, 3, 4. Oh god. I'm not happy. Maybe I should have just jammed. But now he's jamming. We're gonna let him have it. I don't think you can just give up on the flop just because he bet big. But it is quite ugly. Almost feels like 10s are just a bluff catcher at that point. Yep, aggro in position is key. Don't get me wrong, I have to see. Do call me out. You want to play heads up? I'll play heads up, no problem. Call me out. I think the lowest you can play on heads up on these, it's 10. But yeah, if you fancy it, you want to go? Alright. Call me out, I'll put you out. Daniel Negreanu's clawing his losses. Clawing back his losses against Doug Polk. It's worth a watch. Poker news. Raise it up there with our King Queen under the gun. Ace 10, we will defend. And we can't do much there. Do we call a 3-bet? He is playing quite aggressive, this guy. He is playing quite aggressive. Where are my 10s? I want them back. Wow. He is playing quite aggressive, so let's check to him. Okay, I obviously play like a donk. Have got a blocker to the nut flush. He could have a flush though. Yeah, I think I prefer a bet on the turn there. But I don't know. Yeah, bet on the turn, bet on the turn. Ten jack we can do something with. There is a raise under the gun. He is short stacked. But we will make the call. Won't do much there. Will we 3-bet our ace queen? Maybe that's an example of me 3-betting too light. It wasn't under the gun raise. I do want to find out where I am at though, so if he 4-bets then I can get away. And we do have top pair here. It is a bit of an ugly turn card, but I'm going to carry on betting it. I'll ask the question. Where the hell is the percent? There's the percent. Was rusty. Yeah, I used to play higher stakes. 100 now, 200 now. 10 years ago. I stopped playing completely for ages. I'm tagged as a reg and decent though. That's nice to know. Nice to know. He is on all of our tables. So he's six tabling as well. He's 6 tabling as well. And you do find that certainly a lot more when you go up the stakes. I mean, it's sometimes when I was playing those we will call here those 100 NL 100 NL and 200 NL tables on this site 10 years ago, you'd literally have 4 other regs at the table and then one guy that you didn't know. We've still got the nuts, so we'll carry on betting. And here I think we should have bet, but we were distracted. This guy Jam 888. He made a little bit. Well, it turned out to be a good play, but I think he made it 50 big blinds with aces. So not something I'd recommend, but I did have ace king and I did jam it in, and I was wrong. But I wouldn't suggest to do that as a play. I'm going to carry on betting here, just because that makes your if you do really raise every time you've got, well, let's say, for example, it's not quite as isolating as that, but say you what am I trying to get at? That every time you have a big hand, you make it 5 big blinds. Then people will quickly realize that that every time you make it 3x, your range is much weaker. So it'll make it easier to 3-bet when they do make it smaller. I'm going to check here because our 2-pair got counterfeited. We had 8s and 5s and there was Jack on the river. And we will c-bet this with only 1 overcard. Jack's not too of a ugly overcard. It's not like it's an ace or a king. Or a queen, for that matter. And I think we'll opt to check it now. Control the size of the pot. Ace on the river. Yep. Check, 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 check. He had ace king. Okay. Could I have bet the turn? No, I don't like betting the turn there. If just because the turn was a queen, so a little bit dangerous. If it was a blank, yep, carry on betting. Aces on the button. We will 3-bet it. And Kojak. We will defend Kojak. That is a very nice turn card. You've got to start thinking, how can we play for stacks? And a lovely river card. And a lovely river card. Because now, if somehow he did manage to flop 2-pair on a flop and he slow played it, his 2-pair were counterfeited. He's out with there, Kojak. It's a 4x raise, but we have got ace 10. We have got position. It's suited as well. We got nut potential. That is nut potential. Do I raise now, or do I just call? I just call. Okay. Now 7 beats us, 6-7. Oh, I should bet for value, but you bet for value, you get raised. It's so ugly. So ugly. So I play like a donk. I'm sort of thinking, do I actually prefer a raise on the flop there with 2 pair? Yeah, why not? Win more chips like that, right? If he's got an ace, I think he finds it difficult to fold an ace. That is a large 3-bet. I kind of feel like my 9s just turn into 5s. Very easy call here with ace king. Oh, got ace queen, god. But I do have to call with ace queen as well. It's playing four-handed, so when it does begin to four-handed, you do want to open up your range because the blinds are coming around a lot quicker. We'll raise it up with our 3s under the gun. It is 5-handed. I think pocket pairs, you still open pocket pairs, right? Even the small pocket pairs. I suppose not always. Sometimes you just do want to limp in. It was playing 5-handed though. We won't do anything with that flop. I feel we at least have to call. 1 straight. I've got a straight flush draw. He's got a spade and he's trying to get down to a cheap river. Or he's betting big now. And my pair of aces don't look as strong. I'd feel too donkish to call him with 3 streets. That ace is basically a bluff catcher at that point. 2, 3, 4, 5. Have it, mate. Have it. Yeah, I did figure out auto top up before I kept on manually topping up. Ace queen under the gun. We will put in a raise. More micro. We have got position here with our ace queen. I think this guy has been known to float his overcards. We'll fold ace 5 there because we're not closing the action. A little bit scared he might re-raise. He does. Helps being sidekick in poker. Cash for the pros, tourneys for show. I've always played a mixture of cash and tourneys. Cash always feels more like the job though. Tourneys, it's like, I don't know, little gamble. My music. Not much to talk about. We've got 6 screens and there's not much to talk about. Will float. You only min bet. Check. Fold. Check. We won't do anything now with 5-4 just because he's not particularly deep, and we will 3-bet our jacks here. Quite a large 3-bet there by me. Didn't really want to do that, but that's no good, that's no good, that's no good. I think we will make the call. I am trying to use color code as well. Yellow is good, orange is bad. So if I have made a note on someone, we will 3-bet our ace king here. When I 3-bet, I tend to just try to make it, I pot it and either go up or down a little bit, depending on how I'm feeling. If I'm playing out of position, I tend to 3-bet it slightly larger than if you're playing in position. That's why those jacks, me 3-betting those jacks didn't make that size, didn't make as much sense. 8, 16, 24. Yeah, make it more 24 instead of 30. It's not much. Small margin, small margin. Do I want to 3-bet my ace jack facing a min bet? I won't this time. An absolute monster flop for ace jack. We will raise it up here. We will raise it up. happy to play for stacks. Oh, nice turn. Not really scared of much. Obviously, the flop flush and flop flush and sets, but too big to call, too big to fold. Oh, and we do river him. Did I play that badly? I did get it in behind. Do I check the turn? Do I check the turn? Well, unlucky. He was unlucky. I think I probably should have checked the turn. I don't know. Let me know. Let me know. Leave a comment. Like and subscribe. Leave a comment. Maybe not like that, but at least leave a comment and subscribe. Please subscribe. No, we won't do anything with that. And we won't do anything with that. I mean, he played perfect, right? Won't do anything with ace six. Certainly when the regular is on the button. The other reg. It's better to be lucky than good, though. I mean, that's rule 101 in poker. We've got aces there under the gun. Go on. Jammy, jam, jam. Jammy, jam, jam. Jam it in. Jack, queen. Under the gun. It is five-handed, so we will raise it up this time. It's quite nice flop for aces. It's quite a nice flop for aces. I have got backdoor hearts. I have actually picked it out. I'm going to carry on betting. Maybe a little bit more than half pot. Oh, actually, yeah. And now with that final heart, I will check. He did have nines. We got nines down here. We're going to lead out. We're going to donk out with our nines. We can't really afford to check there with nines, because if everyone checks behind and there is a free card, that is dangerous. But now we've turned the absolute monster, so we'll let him play catch up. And he is betting into us. He is betting into us. Not for just a small raise. Okay, 4 on the river is obviously not the greatest river card. Not the greatest river card. I mean, I think he's got a 4. He certainly doesn't play a 7 like that, does he? He wouldn't re-raise a 7. He must have a 4. He must have had a 4. Nice hand. Or ask him. Obviously, you don't always get the truth. Should I have not led out? Do I just turn my hand into a bluff catcher? It's just all. It's. I'm not sure. I'm not sure about that. No, I'm just playing bad. Obviously, I should have bet that. And we will just limp in with our kings to protect our limp in range. Ace, not the best card on the flop. Oh, that was sick with those nines. That was sick. You don't want to be doing that too often. We're going to carry on betting this. If he's got an ace, he's going to find it very difficult to fold. No, you don't want to fold full houses too often. But a 4 was the only thing that made sense. I think we're going to stop this stream. All the tables are breaking down. I'll see if I can find new tables. But quite a few broke up pretty quick. We have got straight here. We are worried about ace king. We are worried about ace king. It is heads up poker. In my experience, he jams, he has it. I mean, effectively there, that straight, that is just a bluff catcher. Let's see if there's another table. You don't want to be calling all ins with king, queen. Any ace you're behind. We got kings up there. We will raise up. We will raise 10. And we're just going to go pot and down with our kings. We will call there. We will bet that. Sadly, they folded. He's only main betting. Why are you doing that? Why are you doing that? Actually, guys, we're going to call it. We're going to call it a session. Thanks for tuning in. Make sure to like and subscribe and leave a comment in the comment section.